Chantel is back in the game, but who will rise to power and become the new head of household? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Stars. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 5 All-Stars. It's day 45 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and after defeating Chanel in the final Redemple Temple duel of the first part of Redemple Temple, Chantel has returned to the game and is the final house guest to clinch a spot in jury. So our final 11 house guests are Chad, Eitan, Joanne, Rhonda, Chantel, Nicole, Jojo, Joanne, Brazil, Kat, and Curtis. Who will win the season? Well, you'll find out in about 55 days. But who will rise to power and become the new head of household? We'll find out shortly. But first, I did have a chance to watch Reality Realness with 3 S's, which, by the way, when I watch Drag Race and I see Elliot with 2 T's, I'm like, you can't steal Chantel's bit. That's her bit. Where the hell was I? Yeah, so I watched Reality Realness with Chanel. I definitely have a lot of thoughts. I thought it was another great episode, and I will have my Reality Realness thoughts on Saturday's episode. In addition, this weekend's Golden Power Veto competition is the third of 5 Golden Power Veto competitions where you can use your All-Star dollars to buy advantages. So this one will be the third of 5. And the price structure, for all 5 of them, the price structure for advantages sort of changes. So in some cases it can be advantageous for some, and in other cases disadvantageous. And I will get into details in that tomorrow. But advantages are first come, first serve. So tomorrow's episode should air around 10-ish. So if you want to purchase an advantage, you're going to have to watch the episode live because they are first come, first serve. There will be 3 advantages. So with 6 people playing, 3, that's fair. You get, you have decent odds. And not everybody will necessarily want to buy an advantage. So before we get to the Mr. Universe pageant, we have to spin the veto wheel. The veto wheel is going to be spun in 6 predetermined weeks to have a special veto in play. So week 1 we had the Amethyst veto, which was won by Rai Rai. Week 2 we had the Ruby veto, also won by Rai Rai, and then he went home when he quit in week 3. Yay! So we haven't had any special vetoes in play or used since week 3, and none have been used. So we have 4 left. We have the Sapphire Veto, the Emerald Veto, the Diamond Veto, and the Pooh Brown Veto, which is a fast forward. So much less pressure now that there's no actual Pooh Brown Veto being awarded. So I'm going to spin the wheel, and whatever I land on will be awarded to this weekend's Golden Power Veto competition winner. So this is also the first veto competition where you can spend your All-Star dollars to buy advantages, and you're playing for a special veto, so that may affect your decisions. Okay, here we go. Is everybody ready? Here comes the spin. Let's get this. Okay, here we go. Big spin. Big spin. We are playing this week, that was a big spin, for the Diamond Power Veto. So, winning head of household, while always a good thing for safety, this may throw a monkey wrench into those plans. So, the Diamond Power Veto, which has only successfully been used by Angela in Season 1, because it was won in the last week of eligibility by Rhonda in Season 2. It was won by Caitlyn in season 3 and by Lindsay in season 4. But all three of them, the Rhonda, Caitlyn, and Lindsay, didn't use it. And it's only been won by women. So, and you know what's funny? I can't say it yet. It'll give it away. Can I say it? The Diamond Power Veto has only been won by women, but this weekend's Golden Power Veto competition has only ever been won by men. So one of those two will be broken, and the other will remain intact. So the Diamond Power Veto, here's how it works. The first time you win a Golden Power Veto, it is upgraded to Diamond Veto, and if you choose to use it to save one of the two nominees, you, not the head of household, get to name the replacement nominee. So it takes away the power a bit from the head of household because you get to name the replacement nominee. Now, because the Diamond Veto is earned as a Golden Veto win, whoever wins the Golden Veto, let's say, I'm just going to go with the first person on the board, Chad. Yeah, right. If Chad wins the Golden Veto, he can choose to use the Diamond Power Veto this week, or he can save it for the next time he wins the Golden Power Veto. So if he chooses not to use the veto, then the following time he wins a Golden Veto, it's upgraded to Diamond. Or he can use the veto this week, and it's a Diamond Veto. He cannot use a Golden Veto this week if he wins and save Diamond. So whoever wins either plays the Diamond Veto this week or doesn't use the veto at all and has a Diamond Veto the next time they win. So that's the sort of caveat, and bear that in mind no matter what position you're in this week. So yeah, this could potentially change the course of the game. It hasn't been used since season 1. Angela vetoed Chad, which was a huge risk because she was on the block. She took Chad off and put Adam up in Chad's place. Adam spewed a bunch of pro-Trump, right-wing racist shit, and he was evicted that week. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. Now it's time to get to the Mr. Universe Head of Household competition. Joanne is outgoing head of household. You're not eligible to compete. She did post what her picture would have been, and it would have lost. So, in my opinion, it would have lost. There were 9 judges. Not 1, not 2, not 3, 9. I was one of the judges. The other judges they were all alumni of Big Brother Cheesecake. From season 1, Debbie and Tiffany. From season 2, Ashley. And she was also in season 4. From season 3, Amy, Krista, and Lynn. You better make me a judge or I'm going to fucking kick you in your arse! And from season 4, Lynn and Lindsay, who is on Reality Realness. But all of the judges, myself included because of Marcin the middleman, all of the judges were judging the pictures not knowing who sent what. So nobody was able to have any bias one way or the other. Okay, is everybody ready? Oh, and the scoring system. So this was scored like a pageant. So if you watch beauty pageants, you know that the judges usually give a score from somewhere between 8.00, which is crap, to who wants to date an 8 out of 10, to 9.99, which is a perfect score. So everybody had that range, 8.00 to 9.99. The highest score and the lowest score was eliminated, just like in figure skating, and the Russians always win. Remember when they cheated in 2002? That was such a big load of crap. I remember my my grade 7 gym teacher was livid the next day. Like, she was like, I'm playing dodgeball with you guys. And she just started hurling balls at us, like, in anger. Like, damn Russians! Oh, for good times. Oh, God, dodgeball brings back memories. Where the hell was I? Yeah, so the highest score and the lowest score is eliminated. All of the other, and that's to eliminate bias and outlying numbers. The other 7 scores are averaged, and whoever has the highest average score wins head of household. The difference between first and second place was 0.08. It was incredibly close. It was a 3-way race for a while, and actually the scores were quite close. It was close. That's all I'm going to say. But 0.08 separated first and second place. Crazy. Okay. Is everybody ready? Then let's begin. Okay, it was decided by Nicole, who answered first, because I said A or D and they had things attached to it, that we were going to go in reverse chronological order. So the first person, or rather the last person, since it's reverse chronological order, to submit a picture was Chad. Here is Chad's photo. Oh, you picked the wrong Hemsworth, you doofus. I don't know, I think Liam Hemsworth is hotter than Chris, but, you know, he's so thin. Like, if I'm going to sleep with him, like, I want to be able to hold on to something. And if I'm going to cuddle, like, I want there to be some meat on those bones. So, I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. Sorry. But let's see what the judges think. So, Chad, you lead with a score of 9.10. Next up is Nicole. The risk with picking a celebrity, any celebrity, is that no matter how good the picture is, and I think this is a pretty hot photo, if the celebrity's a douchebag, it's going to bring your opinion of him down. And I've never liked David Beckham, and a lot of the judges said, ew, Beckham, really? So unfortunately, I think that hurts you, Nicole. Let's see the scores. Sorry, Nicole, that's not enough to beat Chad's 9.10. You are eliminated. Chad is in the lead. Next up is JoJo. Oh, sexy Matt Bomer, so hot. Thank you to the judge who said I look like this looks like me. Clearly you need glasses, because if I looked like this, I would have had a boyfriend by now at 31. Literally perfection, but I did have to dock off 0.2 of a point myself because Julian used this photo in season 3. So it was kind of showing a lack of creativity that this person just, who was it, JoJo, just went back and looked at previous photos. But otherwise, amazing. Love it. Let's see what the judges think. JoJo, you are now in the lead with a score of 9.30. Next up is Chantal. Sorry, not my cup of tea. Chantal and I just have very different tastes, because I think she picked Johnny Depp in season 3. And a lot of the judges said this was not a good picture of him. Let's see what their scores are. So close, Chantal, but that's not enough to beat JoJo. You are eliminated. Next up is Eitan. Hot damn, an excellent pick of Henry Cavill. I didn't even realize Chanel's pick was of Henry Cavill because that was just such a bad pick. A lot of the judges said that their mother loves Henry Cavill, which is true. I feel like it's the law after the Tudors that middle-aged white women from age 50 to 75 must fall in love with Henry Cavill. And I get it. My mother absolutely loves him. But I recall my mother showing me lots of pictures of him because that's all she does is Googles him all day. And I have to admit, I feel like there are better photos, such as this one. I mean, I feel like this would have been a much better photo to use. Now, I will admit, JoJo did say that gray sweatpants are his turn on. And for me, I said I would say in a future episode, for me, blue jeans are my turn on. So that may influence why I think this picture is amazing, but I still think this would have been a better photo and would have given a higher score for myself. But either way, this is a good pick. Let's see what the judges think. Eitan with a score of 9.50. You are now the leader. JoJo, you are eliminated, and Chad is also eliminated, I forgot to mention. So, Eitan in the lead, 9.50. Next up is Jonathan. Oh, if you're gonna go with somebody from Rachel's season of The Bachelorette, you gotta go with Brian. Oh, Brian, it was so hot. He's a chiropractor. I would let him crack my back with his dick. Oh boy. But Peter is good looking. I can't remember off the top of my head what I gave him, but he's good looking. It was a decent picture, but the second I see this, I think I want Brian. Let's see what the judges think. Sorry, Jonathan, that's not enough. You are eliminated. Next up is Kat. Well, someone's throwing this competition. I mean, Justin Trudeau is hot, yes. But this picture where he's old and his hair is like disheveled and he's got the facial hair which does not suit him at all and the clothes are all mismatched and look like they came from like Old Navy. Like just no. If you're going to go with the political pick, go with Barack Obama shirtless surfing or something, but no, sorry. Let's see what the judges have to say. Yeah, I don't know what you were thinking. I really don't. Definitely are eliminated. I should give you a penalty nomination. No, I'm just kidding. Next up is Brazil. Again, if you're gonna go with someone from Claire's season, you gotta go with Ben. Ben, not Dale. Ben. And a lot of the judges said the same thing to me too. Ben. Or at the very least, Brendan. But Ben. Call me Ben. I want you. I don't know. Like this, Dale just annoyed me. Like, he kind of ruined that half of the season. Anyway, let's see what the judges had to say. Brazil, that is not enough. You are eliminated. Next up is Curtis. So we're down to Eitan, who has 9.50, Curtis, and Rhonda. And I can reveal, ironically, because we were going in reverse chronological order, that these were the top three, Eitan, Curtis, and Rhonda. Here is Curtis's picture. Okay, the second I saw the blazer with the, like, open chest showing, I thought, really? He is good looking, but I don't know. Ever since my soiree with Brandon from season 4, no black man compares to Brandon for me. But anywho, but that's just me. The judges did love him though, so let's see if it was enough to put Curtis over the top. Curtis with 9.40, that is not enough. So it all comes down to Rhonda. Rhonda, if you can beat 9.50, you will become the new head of household. Here is Rhonda's pick. For me, jackpot, baby. Jackpot. Not just the piercing blue eyes, not just the tattoos, but that sort of staring up into the air with this wanderlust, what am I going to do today? Or, why is life so amazing? Or how did I get to be so good looking? Like, seriously, amazing. Like, jackpot. And the fact that he's not a celebrity, I don't think he's a celebrity, helps even more. I want his number, Rhonda. Like, seriously, give me the number. No, it's not a joke. Give me the number. Okay, you need more than 9.50. Let's see if you can get the job done. Rhonda, congratulations! You are the new head of household! Joanne, please hand over the key to the HOH bedroom to Rhonda. Rhonda, you are the head of household. Yeah, you got the poo ground yesterday, but you don't have to worry about it this week because you are the head of household. It is also the first time in Big Brother Cheesecake history that the first 7 head of households were all different people. That's never happened before, so we've made history with that. Rhonda, you have until just tonight at 11, I'll give you an extra hour, so generous. You have until 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to privately message me your 2 nominees and a reason why. So tomorrow, who will Rhonda nominate for eviction? And we'll pick players for the Golden Power Veto competition, and I will reveal the cost of buying advantages. Saturday is the rules to the Golden Power Veto competition, which will be held over Zoom, and I will have my thoughts on reality reels. Sunday's Golden Power Veto results, Monday the Golden Power Veto ceremony, Tuesday the final two nominees plead their case, and Wednesday is the next live eviction and head of household competition, where another house guest will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 5 house, but will head to Redempel Temple where they will await the next competitor for a chance to return to the game. I'm Andrew Chesapeake. Take care, and remember, weddings aren't about the food. It's about the having and giving and sharing and receiving. Good night.